Hey everyone, my name is Matt Guth. You can follow me on Twitter at PEGuth. Today I got an instant activity for you. I call it Math Frenzy. You can call it whatever you'd like. It involves some math and it also involves technology if you have it. Okay, so here's the setup of the game. It's pretty simple. I've got a piece of paper taped to the wall here and it's folded over. On the underside I've got a number written on it. I've actually got 4 of these on this wall, and I've got 4 on each one of the walls for a total of 16 papers. I also like to have different color papers just so the students can keep them straight as they're running around, and you'll understand why in a second. Alright, so the rules of the game. When the game starts, students individually are going to run to any one of the papers that are taped on the wall. When they get to the paper, they look at the number on the underside and they remember that number. Then they have to run to a different wall to find a different paper. They can't go to another paper that's on this wall. They have to go to a different paper on a different wall, and then they look at the number on the underside of that paper. They add up those numbers. So this number was 8. Maybe another paper they found was number 2. So now we're at 10. Go to a different number. Continue adding up those numbers until all 16 papers have been accounted for. And their goal is to do that as fast as possible and, of course, get the right answer. That's why earlier I talked about having different colored papers. I like to have different colored papers just so the students can easily remember which paper they've been to on a wall so they don't get as confused. So their goal, end goal, is to have the correct answer and then also do it as quickly as possible. That way they're just flying across the gym going back and forth to get all those papers. Alright, so this is how you are going to incorporate technology into this game. My school, I'm very fortunate, all the students, they have their own iPads. So when the game starts, actually before the game even starts, I have the students scan this QR code. This QR code is going to take them to a Google form that just asks them for the final answer. Since we're a Google school, they're already logged in, so they don't even have to ask their name. Okay, because when they send the Google form, their name will come along with that form. So they have their Google form pulled up on their iPad, and I have them set it off to the side so it's not in the way. Then we play the game, and as soon as they think they have the right answer, they go back to their iPad and they plug in whatever the answer is, maybe 55, and then they hit submit. When they hit submit, it goes to my iPad and I can see in real time who is answering the question and who is answering the questions first, and of course who has got the correct answer first as well. So the students, they'll play, they'll hit submit, and then they'll wait till the rest of the students finish. They usually all finish within a minute or two, and then I can go on my iPad and I can see who answered the questions correctly. Then the final step with technology, for those of us that have Sportfolios, is the winners, the student winners, whoever answered the question correctly. I have another QR code they can go and scan, and using the Autocrat script, they will have a certificate that says they answered all the math questions or they got the correct math answer, and that will be then sent to them via email, or it will go into their drive, and then they can upload that to their Sportfolio. So pretty cool.